Good morning everybody and welcome to Crafty Clegs. Today is Monday the 31st of July and this is the last day of Christmas in July. Before we start and go any further, I'd just like to wish my darling father a happy birthday, a heavenly happy birthday. I am currently en route to meet some friends, and let me tell you, the weather today is just, well, it's just horrendous.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto Hayside.
I think we're actually in a cloud, actually in the middle of a cloud, because it's misty, it's pouring down with rain. The dog is distraught because I've not taken him out for a walk. I mean, he doesn't like to walk very far, but he does like to go out. He likes that feeling of he's still in control. I want to go for a walk and you're going to take me. Anyway, Dad's going to take him when it stops raining between 10 and 11, it says, for about an hour. Yes, I'm currently en route to meet my friends. I wonder if any of you can guess who I'm meeting, and there's more than one. That might be a clue.
Turn left now.
I'm a bit sad, really, that it's the 31st of July. I have really enjoyed this little series, really enjoyed it. I've made a few nice friends along the way, which I always tend to do when I do anything like this. We've just got such a lovely community, and yeah, I've just really enjoyed July. I'm very much looking forward to October, when I do Vlogtober for my birthday month. I finished Santa Claus last night. He's all done, so I will show you all this when I get back. Excuse me. And I've printed off some patterns of some of the things that I want to make over the next few weeks, months, whatever. My craft room is looking a lot better. It's a lot tidier. I've had some fantastic suggestions. Sorry, I've got the sat-nav on. I know where I'm going. I just put the sat-nav on in case she tells me that there's horrendous traffic and I have to go a different way. Yeah, I've had some really good suggestions of other people that watch my video, saying, you know, there's this and there's that, and then a lady had said something about a pegboard, which I quite fancy that. So you put like a pegboard at the front of my desk, and then you can pin. Well, I've had a look on a few different places, and then you can put like little storage unit things. Anyway, we'll have to have a look at that and see how we get on, but I do think it's going to take me a few days to organise and get storage. And not only that, it's funds, you know. I look at some of these storage ideas and that for paper crafting and storing yarns and different things like that, but it's not cheap. So yeah, we'll have to see. I think it's going to be a bit of a gradual thing, because, you know, paper crafting, I've got, over the past, I think it's about 12-18 months that I've done it, I've collected quite a few different things, and yeah, I need places to put them. Anyway, I am waffling now, so I'm going to go and I'll swing the camera around and I'll let you see just how bad the weather is. everybody, welcome to Crafty Clegs. As you can see, I am with Dawn.
Hello.
And I'm with Karen.
Hello.
And we are at Black Sheep's.
Yay. Of course.
We've come for a day out. Dawn's come over to visit her mum and sister, Estelle.
Everybody.
Karen, well, you know Karen, we're always here. There's no introduction needed here. We just all wanted to pop on and say hello. We've had a lovely day.
Yes.
Really we've put the worlds to rights.
We have.
And I've met Dawn's lovely mum, Fran, and her sister, Estelle. What a lovely, lovely family. Don't know what happened to Dawn, but the rest of the family are brilliant.
Anyway, that's all for Jeanette.
So we just wanted to come on and say hello. Do you want to say anything, Karen?
Just that. I've had a really lovely day today. You know when you're with like a yarny friend, a karate friend, like, oh my word, it's just, look, they just get you. They just get you. Brilliant.
Dawn?
Jeanette's very cheeky.
Right, come on in here, girls, and say goodbye. Right, we're going now, and maybe we'll see you again in the future. Yeah. Who knows? Bye. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Crafty Clegs. Oh, we have had such a wonderful day. It was so lovely to see Dawn again, and obviously Karen. I mean, Karen and I see each other on a regular basis, but yeah, it was absolutely wonderful. Lovely for Karen to meet Dawn. We met her mum, Fran, and her sister, Estelle. Lovely people. They're all lovely people. I know I joked about what happened to Dawn, but Dawn's lovely too. She really is. So I've been home now, about an hour and a half, and as you can see already, I'm in warm clothes. It is freezing, absolutely freezing. So I've got changed and put a t-shirt and I call this my cuddler. It's like a fleece, because I was cold. I was absolutely freezing. Yeah, so we had a really, really nice day. We sat and drank coffee for a couple of hours and just swapped stories, caught up on all our chit chat, and it was just really nice. And then we had a really good look round the shop, and then we went for lunch and had more coffee and cake, and then we had another look round the shop. Yeah, so I think we got there at Black Sheep maybe 10:30, something like that it was. I think we arranged to meet at 10:30. And I think it was just gone 10:30 when I got there. And then Karen came, and then Dawn and her mum and her sister came afterwards. So yeah, we had a really, really good long day. And I think I got home about 5:10. So we've been there all day. I mean, I don't know what we do and how we managed to stay there all day. They know us quite well at Black Sheep, as you can imagine by now. So yeah, they just let us get on with it, and they let us do recording. They take pictures for us. They're really, really good at Black Sheep. They really are. I want to show you what Karen bought us. So Karen bought Dawn and I. If you don't know, Black Sheep Yarns is a beautiful yarn shop in Warrington, and the two people that run it, Sarah, or she's called Sarah, and her brother Stephen, I think they took the business over from the parents. And the shop has been up and running now for 40 years. So they had a big celebration over the weekend, and they had a special pin badge made. So Karen, isn't that really lovely? Karen bought Dawn and I one of those. Oh, I love it. Dawn also brought us a little rucksack and some beautiful biscuits, which Dawn, they're open and Tim's eaten some already. But I knew that had happened anyway, because Dawn knew that they was his favourites, I think. Yeah, so it was really, really nice. And you know, when you don't want a day to end, it was one of them kind of days. But we was all really tired. I know it's ridiculous. I mean, I can understand Dawn being tired, because Dawn came over from Amsterdam, where she lives, and she's been visiting and out and about doing since she arrived on Friday. So I can understand Dawn being tired, but I don't know why I'm tired. But I always seem to be tired just recently. Anyway, I'm going to show you my last little creature I crocheted, which is Santa Claus. And here he is. Isn't he adorable? This was a really, really nice make again. He's just not the cutest guy This was probably one of the most easiest ones I've crocheted, to be fair. Again, you probably won't be able to see that, so I'll put a picture in. It just says Santa. So we've now got Mrs. Claus, Santa Claus, the gingerbread man and the elf. And I think I'm going to do the Grinch. Even though Christmas in July will be finished tonight, I'm still going to do the Grinch. So that is number 4, and hopefully I'll be able to get the other one done. So yeah, that is my finished Santa Claus. Unfortunately, as we've been out all day, I have not got round to knitting my arms and legs for my Christmas gnome. And I'll be completely honest, I doubt very much I'm going to get it done tonight because I'll probably end up falling asleep. But it's only a set of arms and legs and they will be done sometime soon. Yeah, let's not fret. Let's still think of the stress-free 23 and that's all that matters. I'm not going to go into too much detail about what I bought, but I did buy, let me show you, a ball of Sheepy's Katona. This is the blue that it's not a good place for me to sit and podcast here. You can't see, can you? You'll have to turn you around. This is the blue that I bought for that little tiny elf. I'll put a picture in somewhere for you to see. So I got the blue that I needed. And then I fancy crocheting a bag as a project bag. Now there's a free pattern and from Black Sheep with the yarn, and it's called Sirdar Stories. And I do like the yarn, but it wasn't, they didn't have the colours that I wanted. I wanted more of an autumnal type of project bag. So what I want to do is make a granny square bag, line it and put a zip in it and have it as a project bag. But I will quickly show you the colours that I've chosen. There you go. Oh, that one's, hold on a sec. They are, those are the colours that I've chosen. And again, it's not really, can't really see very well here, but I will show you on my next podcast. And that is the Sheepy's Soft Fun. So I got that as well. And that's all really. Right, so I am going to go now and have a bite to eat. And I'm going to relax for the evening. I just wanted to come on and say thank you very, very much to each and every one of you that has continued to support me throughout July. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I have had a really, really good time throughout July. I've enjoyed all my makes, my Christmas in July makes. I wished I'd have been able to get a little bit more done on my blankets, but not to worry, because there's only enough time in the day to do certain things, isn't there? My craft room is still it's tidy, or it's tidier. I can move around now, but it still needs a lot of organisation. But like I said to you this morning, it's going to take a while and I'm not going to stress over that. So yeah, the next video will probably be out in a couple of days, in a few days time. Just give me a couple of days to catch my breath, and then I think I'm going to do a roundup video of everything that I've made in July. And then towards the end of the week, I'm going to do the giveaway. So all I can say is thank you so, so much for supporting me throughout July. And I'll see you very soon. Hope you all have a lovely evening and take care. Thank you very, very much, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.